Israeli-American hostage Eden Alexander reunited with his family in Tel Aviv after being released by Palestinian militant group Hamas, which held him captive for more than 19 months in the Gaza Strip. The 21-year-old Alexander laughed and wept as he was embraced and kissed by his parents and two siblings at a military base near Israel's border with Gaza. His family arrived from the United States to receive him after the release. Hamas said it freed Alexander as a goodwill gesture to try to revive talks on ending the war. He has been released during a brief pause in fighting in Gaza without any delay on a wider truce on hostages. He was the last living hostage in Gaza with American citizenship. Israel's military said it received Alexander after the International Committee of the Red Cross helped in his transfer. The armed wing of the Palestinian militant group handed him over to Red Cross workers in the southern Gaza city of Khan Younis. An Israeli Air Force helicopter took him to a hospital to receive treatment and reunite with family members. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called the return of US-Israeli hostage a very emotional moment. He thanked the diplomatic efforts of Trump and termed Israel's military pressure and Trump's political pressure a winning formula.
This is a very emotional moment. Eden Alexander has come home. We embrace him and we embrace his family. This was achieved thanks to our military pressure and the political pressure exerted by President Trump. This is a winning combination. I spoke today with President Trump. He told me, I am committed to Israel. I am committed to continuing to work closely with you to achieve all of our war objectives, to free all the hostages and to defeat Hamas.
Israel found out about the U.S. efforts to release Alexander through unofficial sources days before Trump administration formally notified the Tel Aviv of the arrangement with Hamas to release the dual national. Special U.S. envoy Steve Witkoff informed Israel of the agreement only after the decision was finalized. The release came as U.S. President Donald Trump embarked on a West Asia tour, which stops planned in Saudi Arabia, Qatar and the United Arab Emirates. Trump framed it as a step to put an end to the brutal war and return of all living hostages and remains to their loved ones. Hundreds gathered in Eden Alexander's hometown of Tenafly in United States, New Jersey, to celebrate as they watched a live stream of the Israeli-American hostage being released after growing up in New Jersey. Alexander moved to Israel and was serving in the Israeli army when he was captured in 2023 attack.
I can't even imagine what he's been through and how he's feeling and what it's going to be when I see him, but I am just so excited for him to be home and safe and free at last. And I'm sure that when I see him, everything is going to be okay.
In Tel Aviv, hundreds of Israelis marched towards the U.S. Embassy calling for the release of the remaining hostages held in Gaza.
Leaders should ensure the release of all the hostages, both the living and the fallen, in a single phase, while it is still possible.
Today, Israel will send a delegation to Doha to try to negotiate a hostage ceasefire deal to enable the release of the remaining Gaza captives. Meanwhile, according to Israeli media report in a meeting with wounded IDF soldiers, Prime Minister Netanyahu said that within days, things are going to happen in Gaza that have not been seen before.